into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the first possession of the game. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the chosen reward at the end of the
Hey, what's up, D? Thanks for coming by.
The line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down. And that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and more.
That's cool. Gonna take a break sometime.
Return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple of superstars, Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this whole program a bolt.
They also lost Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes on this program now for obvious reasons. And because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can overlook Colorado anymore.
Boy, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list, and I've heard of that guy, heard of that guy, heard of that guy. And so they're starting to recruit better and get more talent. Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for Colorado. Can they be physical and tough up front?
Try to make up for some
Support
of
the
that
stream.
lost ground on second
Hit the
down.
cash up dollar bait fire. Godspeed, Joe.
Looking for space. It's Welsh. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Guy? Thanks for coming back.
And they are physical.
Good to see you again, man.
And they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air, it's Salter. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Catches it at the 30. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability. Catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock it down at the 31.
That's a good example there.
Yeah, get a little pressure on him. Make him a little bit nervous back there.
Spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat and down.
Yeah, that's payback for getting me. Now we gotta do something. This drive.
Game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in
Oh, I'm playing right now with Colorado, but my team though is Michigan.
When it comes to rushing the quarterback, you're seeing that very early.
I'm just trying something different. I'm trying to play with every team. Just trying something different. Once the season starts, I'll be playing really just with Michigan.
Back to the ground game on the left. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run
good.
first.
Let me say something. Who's good on here? All right, let's try.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Running to Green.
Oh, wow. Really? Yeah, go blue. Yeah, I've always liked Michigan. I have family up in Michigan. But ever since I was a kid, that's my college team, basketball, football, Michigan.
From the 42, it's 1st and 10. Now on the option.
There you go. Oh, lost a little bit.
He is going
we get back to the line.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good year for Michigan, though.
This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Quick toss. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs.
I definitely got my option there.
Except facing a 3rd and long.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle
Who's
this
that?
all
Salter,
game
come
long.
on,
They're going to
Salter.
make you
Gotta make
think
something
all
happen.
game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country.
All right, this might be a defensive battle.
This quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a man. It's King. Caught in the backfield. It's Lane. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Trying play action. Finds his tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback.
Oh, yeah, that was a great season.
The Yellow Jackets really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete.
They say JJ's struggling, though, in camp, though. Because, you know, he got hurt his first year, and they say this year, they say he's struggling.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know.
Off one deep down the left side. And the DB making
Knock
a
that
huge
down.
play, knocking it away downfield. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for
He's
you.
my
But when he's
own
doubled,
plays against me.
surely
Okay.
somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups
Two
elsewhere
yards.
that I got to go take advantage of. They're going to double cover him. I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
And the Yellow Jackets are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
Let's get some pressure up front.
Off the play fake.
Oh, fake.
Under fire.
He ain't going nowhere.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Good defense.
And how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it.
Did he hurt
Neither
too?
did the defense.
The Yellow Jackets will
Rate, comment, subscribe, and share.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Makes a move. Made a defender miss. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness.
Now rocking with the best. Welcome.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Dropping back, it's Salter. Right down the middle. Touchdown, Colorado! First score of the game goes up.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. Now on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Sets up the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a 1st down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Timeout, Colorado.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
The AT unit on the field. Oh, the kicker's on the run. He'll run into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done.
Oh, he must have popped out for a minute. The good people, he came by yesterday.
Dropping back, it's King. Swings it out to his running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide and
pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Trying to set the tone with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's King. There's a heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
you have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone.
And now the ball's loose in the end zone. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown.
It's a defense that plays with great effort. You saw it right there. Creating the fumble, jumping on the loose ball for a score. What a momentum-shifting play.
He'll try to tack on one more. He's looking to... Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And the defense drags him down.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll try the right side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge him back to the line of scrimmage.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. You could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They'll stop him short of the line to gain. Stopped him just short of the 20 at the 19. It'll be 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He'll keep it himself. Hard running there.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
The Buffaloes can really attack on this second and short. They'll run the option. Now the toss.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Now the pitch. Breaks the tackle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. On the option. He'll toss it. Turning it on. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. It's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And you got to wonder what the defense is feeling on this drive here, because they've had 5 straight runs now, and they ran it on first, second, third. They got it on fourth down, so that's a kick in the gut. And all of a sudden, right away on first down, they're running it at you again. You're not being respected right now on defense, and until someone stops the running game, you're not going to get it.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Running back searching for a hole. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Tight end now in motion. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The option look. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Salter. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. He'll set up to... It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Hard-hitting tackle.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good.
They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Yellow Jackets need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Got him downfield. There he goes. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the fourth quarter.
Oh, they block it. He's got it, and he can go with it. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 87-yard touchdown pass. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Here we go. He'll do it himself. Makes it past the marker. Open space in the 25. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
Great run by the QB.
And the Buffaloes trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Getting busy.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. Smashes ahead. Touchdown, Colorado! He would not be denied.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They found that strong offense quarterback.
Lining up
So
for
he
the
should have a good
PAT.
year. Placing Shador.
Scanning the field. It's forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Tackled there by the
Passing,
defense. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19.
I'll get it next time if I get down there again.
He wastes no time and comes out
Third
throwing.
time.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Rutherford. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me,
Not
this
bad.
coaching
I
staff
missed the
is
sack.
still trying to
That's
find
placing
things
him
to build
in
off
that
of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain.
Support the stream. Hit the cash up $1 fire.
The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good.
Don't worry about it too much. You're up huge with 2 minutes to go.
These linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Yeah, that's true.
The Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The run from the shotgun. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
They showed this run in the 1st half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the 2nd half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation. They've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run. And I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those 1st downs. Get those big chunks.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the 1st down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the extra point is good. So it's an 80-yard drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Dropping back, it's King. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen.
And it's blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Right back to the well. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Got some room in to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Lining up to add another. To the air. It's Salt. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he'll be brought down. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
39. Georgia Tech, 19.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive.
Face what happened with the 2 PTS there.
And
Sure,
they
we'll
pick up
release
just
it.
a few on that completion.
Try again if I get, well, next time I get down there.
Hustle to the line and get set.
Maybe the next game.
The offense just chooses to
Not sure.
spike the ball.
Because he wouldn't release.
Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would
Right,
have
make
been
a play.
huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The defense comes up big time on the 4th down play. Trying to get the stop, making sure he doesn't get a first down. The fumble, it's just the icing on the sundae. That's fine. We'll take it. But more importantly, they got the big stop and turnover on downs.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they take control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've
At
played.
all.
They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, XD and Mr. Guy coming through. I'll be back with another one in a little while. Appreciate you, Steve. And Mr. Guy for still in here. Appreciate you too for coming through. Everybody else also. As always, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Alrighty, thanks for an awesome game too. Appreciate the appreciation.